Okay, so day 4, if I'm counting correctly. Oh, my hands are fat. Day 4, what happened on day 4?
But the day that we, the day before, we also took, like, really good showers at that place.
We went to this place called Lodge Pool. It's, like, where, like, campers go and, like, buy firewood and, like, ice cream and stuff like that. Because, I don't know, nobody can really camp. Nobody from Long Beach can really camp, at least. I mean, we were in an RV. We don't really know how to really camp. But we went to this place called Lodge Pool, and you just put a bunch of quarters into this machine, and they give you a shower. And it was so
really
nice. Except for, they kind of had disgusting showers because, like, it's this line of showers, and I stood in the far right corner, so all my water, like, all my disgusting, like, camp body water, like, went down the drains towards them. And I didn't get anyone else's disgusting camp skin water. So that was nice. But you did.
I did. I definitely did.
I have a hair in my mouth. Okay. Lodge pool showers were amazing, though. But, anyways, day 4, we're chilling at camp, and somebody's like, okay, we're going to Crystal Cove. Crystal Cave?
Crystal Cave, I think.
Crystal Cave. And apparently Crystal Cave is, like, this nice little tour where a tour guide takes you through this cool cave, cools in temperature, like, bring a jacket, cool.
And wear pants.
Yeah, and wear pants. This nice little, like, cave tour. No big deal, right? Well, we get to the place where we have to buy tickets for the tour, and they're like, oh, the tour's over, like, whatever, you missed it. We're like, great. So somebody thought it would be a great idea to go for a hike. We went on this hike called, what was it?
We went on a hike to Moro Rock.
Moro Rock. And the hike, we were not prepared for the hike.
No.
It was like a 2-mile hike.
And we're thinking that after this hike, we're at Moro Rock.
Yeah. We think the hike ends at Moro Rock. So we hike to where we think is Moro Rock. And after the hike, like, we're tired, we're sweaty, we're hot because we're in jeans and jackets. And we don't have any water because we were expecting to go on, like, this little, like, hour tour or whatever. We were on a hike. I had on sandals. She had on shoes that gave her blisters. I think we both... Do you still have blistered feet?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I have
pretty bad,
feet.
too. The shower, oh my gosh, when I took a shower, it burned my blisters so bad. Isn't that weird?
That's gross. Yeah. Anyways, we end our hike, and there's Moro Rock. We have to climb this Moro Rock.
411 steps.
Yeah.
About a slant, like that.
Like that. Like, you're, like, rock climbing this rock. After
it's like
our
one of those, like,
hike.
stair-stepper, like, workout machines.
Yeah, it's like a stair-stepper.
But
of doom and
411
nature.
times.
Yeah, 411 steps. And most people who were informed correctly just took the shuttle to the Moro Rock. But we decided to hike to it because my uncle didn't tell us that you could take a shuttle. My uncle with the broken, popped, dead arm. We all hiked to the rock. And then we walked up the rock, and we were dead. We were so tired, and we were dressed, like, completely wrong for it. And we didn't have any water or anything, and it was hot. It was, like, 90 degrees hot.
Yeah. You get up there, and the sun's, like, beating down on you.
And, like, the view halfway up was better than the view at the top. I don't know who designed that, but they weren't very smart. Okay, so, I mean, it was interesting. That was a miserable hike, though.
But going down wasn't bad at all.
No, it wasn't. Oh, and at, like, places like natural parks and stuff, like, tons of, like, Euro tourists come, like, from, like, Germany and, like, Sweden, and, like, some, like, Asians come, like, Japanese, and Japanese, and Chinese people come, and so you hear all these other languages, and so my dad and me decided to start talking in our own language, and we're just like, and all these people are, like, giving us funny looks, but, you know, they don't know that that's not a language, they don't speak it, so we're just from we're from Czechoslovakia, which doesn't exist anymore. But, yeah, we just, like, kind of made up our language, and that was really funny. We talked in it for, like, 5 minutes. But, yeah, we get down. We had to wait for a tram because we didn't want to hike back. And we were just really hot and tired and miserable. But
and our legs were, like, shaking.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Because we're out of shape. We don't
and
go
now
to the
I'm
gym
really
enough.
sore.
And now I'm inspired to go to the gym.
Me too. Once again. Ew.
Okay, so, was that the day with the bug?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite story. My little sister Grace, you guys seen her on a few videos. She's, how old is Grace? 5?
4.
No.
6.
6. She's 6. She, at this place where we're camping sequoias, there's these giant black beetles, like this big, with antennas like this long. And how they lay their eggs is they drill through tree trunks, and they lay eggs in those, and so like these things can attack you good. Well, one of them was on Grace's leg, and she's screaming ballistically. And I was inside the RV looking for aspirin after our crazy hike. I had a really bad headache. And I hear her screaming, and I'm like, oh, she probably has dirt in her eye. My mom will handle it. But then I hear her scream again, and it's like the most hysterical, ballistic scream I've ever heard in my life. Like, worse than the ones you hear in movies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? So I look out the window and I see the black beetle of death on her leg, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go save her. So we run out there like super sister, and I don't want to whack it off with my hand, but she's like hysterical, like freaking out, like she's about to pass out. She's only like 6. So I grab this book and I smack her leg with it, and I think I actually killed the beetle with the smack, but my dad dropped a log on it anyways, and it was just really like funny. And then like my mom was hugging her, and like we were just like laughing hysterically, and like my heart was like palpitating, and like I thought I was gonna die, and Grace was already like halfway dead, and it was pathetic. But those beetles were scary. Oh, but that was day 4, and then day 5 was just like,
no, we played capture the flag that day too, which was really fun.
We played capture the flag, and it was really interesting.
We played like 3 games.
But the last one was the only good one. The last game we had team split, and after everyone picked the teams, we realized that like everyone on my team was in black, and it was really like exciting because we didn't do it on purpose. And we split the teams, and both of our teams ended up getting each other's flag at the same time. So like everyone's just like screaming and scattering and running and going crazy. I got something in my eye. Talk.
And then wait, what?
And then I was trying to protect our flag,
oh,
and like I had my body, because we had it against a tree, and I had my body like bear hugging the flag and like the tree, and screaming, just like screaming, because that's what I do. And then like they ended up getting it. I was trying to like tag both of them, but they ended up getting it. I don't know how. It's kind of pathetic, but yeah. And I just kind of started chasing them and screaming, and everyone else was running and screaming, and it was fun. It
was really fun. But I had blisters on my feet, and so it hurt really bad to run, but I still ran.
Well, I didn't do much running. Because I don't run. I just do a lot of screaming, which gives a lot of like fun to the game, because people are like, oh my gosh, people are screaming and let's go crazy. that's what's it called? That's my when you give something, whatever. That's what I added to the game.
That's your tactic. I don't know.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess it could be a scream tactic. Okay. Anyways, oh, that night we decided to stay up really late around the campfire, and these dumb people we were camping with decided to salt the area behind us, which means like they threw their leftover food all over the campsite so bears would come.
Deer meat.
They're deer meat. They were eating veal.
No, venison.
Venison. Veal. What's veal?
Veal is something else. It's another kind of animal.
Is it fish?
No.
Anyways, who eats venison? I thought that like they did that in like medieval days. Like when they said they ate venison, I was like, what? You ate venison? Yuck.
Gross.
Gross. Ew. Don't eat deers.
They threw their potatoes and their venison
all over the place.
All over, so bears would come. And we're like, why would you do that? And they're like,
we don't want bears.
They're like, because we want bears to come on our last night.
And we're like, what? Why would you want bears?
Why do you want bears to come into the campsite?
No, we don't. But anyways, we stayed up with everyone else to see if a bear came. And we were really scared the whole time. And Mackenzie had to go to the bathroom, so I went with her. And we took this lamp. And when we opened the door, there's a mirror, like, right in front of you. Like, on the other side of the room, the bathroom room, like, the public bathroom. And I saw the mirror, and I thought it was an animal, so I screamed because I saw us in it, and, like, it moved, and I thought it was an animal. So I screamed, and I was really scared. And then Mackenzie opens the stall door to the left, and there's, like, water on the floor, so she goes, like he was gonna get her or something, and I thought there was a raccoon in there for some reason, and I'm scared to death of
animals, a raccoon.
I'm really afraid of raccoons. And so I screamed again, and then she went to the bathroom, and then that was that.
I have to go pee.
But, okay, well, we're almost done. We only have one more day.